We're going to go over how to use PSI, your instant messaging program, for receiving inquiries from customers who may be on your website and choose to live chat, or customers who are using their mobile phones and text into your dealership for information or questions. Now, just keep in mind a few things before you start. First, you must make sure that PSI is turned on in your computer. We've installed PSI so that it launches automatically each time your computer is turned on and off. But sometimes, if PSI isn't used for a long period of time, it goes to sleep, like a lot of us do if we get bored. So I'll make sure that this presentation isn't so boring. So also, sometimes some sales staff or individuals turn off PSI, leave their computer on, and then can't figure out how to turn the thing back on. Remember this, when you're using PSI, look for a gold star. If the star is gray, that means it's not turned on. If it's gold, it is on. Oftentimes, it may be on, it may be hidden on your dock at the bottom of your screen, and you have to right-click on the little gold star with your mouse, and after you right-click, it'll say unhide, and then it'll come to the front, okay? So just keep that in mind. If you can't find it, it's because it's either turned off and you're going to have to relaunch it, not the computer, just the program, or it's hidden and it's sitting in the dock on the bottom of your screen and you just have to find it, right-click on it, and it'll come back to the front. So let's get started now. In this example, a car shopper has gone to your dealership website and pressed the live chat button. Let me share with you what a lot of experience and observation in this live chat field has taught me. If you don't respond to a live chat inquiry, in about 10 seconds, you're going to lose the customer and they'll move on to another automotive website. This also applies for text inquiries. You'll be able to determine whether an inquiry is coming to you from a website or from a cell phone by certain information that will appear in your chat window when the vehicle inquiry is received. And we'll go over that in a little while. What you're seeing right now is a customer has gone to your website, decided they want to chat live. And after they do and they make their initial inquiry, every computer in your dealership that has PSI installed is going to light up. So what you're seeing here is actually 3 computers, and I'm putting them on one screen so you sort of understand that 3 different or 4 or 5 or 6 different sales reps, or however many you want, can respond to the inquiry. But the first one that responds controls the inquiry. So that's why I'm moving these things around. You can see that there's computer 1, computer 2, and computer 3. Now, the customer then sends a message, and you can see the customer's typing a message. They're saying they're looking for a new Prius. They send the message, and all 3 of these different computers, are seeing the question, the inquiry. You're seeing here now that this rep is using our text assist tool and entering a question by merely pulling down the pencil tool. They're changing the name because this was Lindsay, but they're going to put their own name, or the sales rep's name is Greg. He sends the message. Now watch the other 2. Computer 2 and computer 3 now say, I'm handling this conversation, which means they can no longer communicate with this customer during this chat. It's controlled by computer 1. Now the computer 2 and computer 3 can receive new inquiries via text or via live chat, but they can't get in the middle of this conversation. It's owned now by computer 1, so it's like an up system. Now, as we said, computer 1 is controlling this conversation, and it's via live chat from a website. In just a second, a consumer is going to be on a cell phone, and they're going to make an inquiry about a car called Toyota 1 to this dealership. In fact, there you see it, 630-347-5979. Would like to chat about stock number Toyota 1. You know it's an inquiry from a cell phone because it's got a phone number, not the name of a customer coming from a website as the other inquiries earlier did. Again, computer 2 answers first. She or he controls the conversation. Computer 3 now is basically cut off from chatting with either the live chat customer or the cell phone inquiry customer. PSI also comes with Text Chat Assist. You'll notice in these examples, in each of the little active chat windows they're called, the different sales reps can simply press the little pencil tool, and by pressing the pencil tool, it opens up the various options as far as templated questions. their service, parts, sales. And so we made it real simple so you don't really have to type that much. You merely grab the pencil tool, pull down, find the question you want to ask, and then press the return button, and the thing gets sent. You don't have to do pretty much of anything. So what you're doing is you're getting the questions answered, this customer's name, how to spell it, their phone number, their email address. Before you give up any information, you're getting from them everything you need, and these things are written so they do get results. Watch and see. I mean, it's amazing, and it makes it so much easier for anyone in the dealership to ask the right questions to the customer at the right time. As you can see, PSI can handle as many conversations as you have incoming. We're going to show you now how you have a customer. They're looking at cars. You found another car you think they might be interested in. With using Send the Phone, which is another feature in our Internet Manager suite, you can merely start a conversation with the customer as is going on right here. And a conversation with a customer to their cell phone from your computer is launched or initiated by typing the word chat, space, 10-digit phone number of the customer, space, and then typing your message. Once you've done that, the actual connection is open between you and the customer. The customer can respond back, and you can carry out an entire conversation with a consumer who's on a cell phone. It could be any place, at a baseball game, at a party, at a wedding, you name it. You can talk to them about anything you find important and discuss with them about a car. In this case, we're telling them that, we're going to send you some more information about another car, and we're going to use Send the Phone to do it. So we've sent the message, and now what's going to happen is the salesperson is going to go to the vehicle on their website that they want to have the customer or the car shopper look at, and they're going to press the Send the Phone button, so to speak, enter the 10-digit phone number of the customer when requested, and you'll see that occur right now, right there. Enter your mobile number. You enter the customer's mobile number, and you press Submit. What's the customer going to receive? Vehicle info, description, any kind of a price discount, call to action, photos on their phone. And again, if the customer chooses, they can also initiate a chat. But since you've got one open, the connection's there, you can just keep going and say, did you get the pictures? What do you think? I think this would be a perfect car for you. Whatever you want to say. So it's a pretty powerful feature. There's people that have Send the Phone type functionality, but what happens is after the customer gets the message, they have to have a mobile internet on their phone, and so they can't really activate or get to anything without going to the internet. That's the one thing about our program. There is no internet ever needed to do anything. It's all text-based. Makes it extremely valuable. You can contact almost 100% of the customers out there because only 30% have smartphones today. And I'm going to tell you, smartphone or not, the internet is not a good experience on a mobile phone. Text messaging using our system is quick, easy, and it makes a customer a lot happier. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact us, and good luck.